exclusive to this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you'll never get him.
Don't know what his name is.
I don't
Could
remember.
not remember for the life of me.
It's not Fabian.
No.
Oh, Paulo.
Paulo. That's
His name is
correct.
Paulo.
Yes, my name is Polo. I am French.
Anyway, on the subject of of the match.
There is no subject here. We can go to the match, however. Yeah, I thought you were trying to look for a segue, and there was none.
No, there sure wasn't.
But let's talk about how quickly Lunchables is going to segue some damage onto Awestin, because the conversion game that Chrom has is nice.
It is absolutely huge, and Swords have always done pretty decently against Ness if he's able to set up, his pressure. But Ness does pretty well countering against Chrom when he's able to actually get one of those hits in and push Chrom off stage. Ness just demolishes Chrom an advantage.
Well, and I think the big thing that I focus on in this matchup is not the sword, not the combo game that Ness has necessarily, but the big thing I focus on is the pitiful air acceleration that Chrom has, and how badly he's going to get kept in disadvantage by Ness the whole time.
Yeah, it makes Thunder a lot harder to deal with. Of course, many characters have a struggle against Thunder, but Chrom has it real rough. Jab back air?
And that jab back air was set up by the single hit nair on the shield. Lunchables spacing is so good.
Really, really low, has very low landing leg. He got the down air to combo into a nair. He's putting on so much pressure.
But that's not a real move.
Nope, down air's fake. Down air is fake news.
Yeah, definitely not the truthful. Oh my god, he goes for it twice! 20 damage.
Easy peasy. He was reading a roll and a half. That move is fun to play with. But
the fishing rod! Forward smash, man. Great DI by Lunchables.
Straight to the corner. Somehow survives, but it's right back into his loving hands because he had to dodge that Thunder.
DI is going to get a lot harder at the higher percents.
Right, we were talking about it a second ago. That Thunder is really difficult for Chrom to deal with. His pitiful air acceleration. There was only one place he could go. Does, though, find that next stock. He's got a fresh one in the tank.
The fresh thing right now is looking at the way Lunchables is playing. Particularly, the spacing is so nice.
Late back air
Twice.
into the downer again?
The back air into downer, that
does not combo. That does not combo. There's no universe in which that combo.
Well, are you positive? Because I've just seen him land it twice on Awestin.
That does... There's no way.
All right.
I need to be convinced with facts.
I've been convinced by the visual I've seen. Look at the quick movement. I man just 360 no-scoped him with a sword.
He's
taking him to death! Look at Lunchables cracking up. Oh, the best part is knowing Lunchables. He did that not because he was actually laughing, but because he was like, oh, this character's silly. Anyways, what have you been? Oh, wait, I been.
What do you ban? Oh, wait, I ban.
Yeah.
I've been there.
Yeah, I've been there too. I was just there. You just got a peek of it.
Yeah.
I had to break my Lunchables character because there's no way he would be that stupid.
I don't wish a broken Lunchables on anybody. It's so sad when you open the Lunchables and the crackers are in
pieces. Oh boy, you're really going to go this direction? Wow, I can't believe that you're the first person to make a Lunchables joke about Zachary Sane.
No, you're the one who said broken Lunchables.
Yeah.
Look, I'm hungry. I was going to get a Lunchables from the Walmart when I got you those Pringles.
But you got Pringles instead, I see.
Yeah, well, see, the only reason that I went that route is because I know we're going to post-journey food, so I figured I shouldn't have, like, actual food.
Oh, something that, like, resembles a full meal?
Yes. And they had both...
Bro, anyway. I'm sorry. I can't go out for food. I had a whole Lunchable today.
Look, I was going to buy 3 of them, but that's not the point.
Okay. You know what? You're right. That's not the point. That's a whole other can of worms to open.
It was actually a box of Lunchables.
Well, anyways, Game 2 is on Pokemon Stadium 2, and I don't know, I feel like this...
He's dead.
Yep. Oh, Awestin saved him!
Didn't need to do that. So somehow Lunchables is alive.
Lunchables is alive by the grace of God himself. 26%. I'm the one up B. I'm the one soaring slash.
Jab puts him back off stage. Waits for the counter.
Awestin, fearless. And the big thing, the reason he was able to be so fearless, Lunchables is dead, by the way, for real this time.
Oh, yeah.
The reason Awestin was able to be so fearless is that he stood right outside of the range where Lunchables would be able to drift in with the forwarder.
Awestin was trying to just run away from a Chrom, but Chrom moving full speed is a little bit more than Ness can handle. That was sick. Jab, he waited for the air dodge because he knew that percent maybe couldn't connect jab back air and kill, but Awestin really didn't want to get hit by it put off stage, so forward smash finished.
You remember when Awestin waited for a counter and didn't kill off of it and we thought that was sick, and then Lunchables did that?
Yeah.
That's nice. Oh, and look at the combos coming out again already. That jab is putting in so much work.
Blocks the fire, controlling space at this ledge.
Yes. I love that, like you're saying, the way he's controlling space, and especially the safe pokes he's using. PK Thunder?
Oh, that fire got him deep.
Wow.
He has the jump. He plummeted. And that put him in a spot where Awestin knew he had to go for the soaring slash at a very particular time. I'm scared.
I'd be very scared of getting juggled by a Ness as well, but Lunchables able to find his way down. Those forwarders and back airs come out so quick and hit hard too. And speaking of which, forward tilts in the same vein.
Losers quarters, this is still 2 out of 3. This is potentially Austin's tournament stock right now.
Lunchables kept his jump, now he's dead.
He has to air dodge in. Austin does not go out deep to edge guard him, so Lunchables makes it back, puts on a lot of damage in the meantime. Back air's gonna put him really far out. PK Flash, he is able to time around it.
Perfect timing by Lunchables. Anything less would have found him dead. Once again, using that quick movement on the neutral beam, we'll see if once again he can pick up the stock on the ledge trap.
Catches the roll with a back air. That PK fire is pretty laggy when you don't properly auto cancel it. So down tilt puts him back off the stage. That move has no end lag.
Yeah, almost none.
Austin missed his dash trying to grab, but I think it was a blessing in disguise.
There's a lot of non-committal stuff we've been seeing from Awestin. He knows that he's pretty much one hit away from losing the set and being out at 5th place, which I think would be the worst placing he's ever had in an Ultimate Shockwave.
Forward throw almost set up on the flat. Austin was able to get away. Back throw, is that going to do it? He's alive, but he has to deal with the thunder, has to deal with offstage interaction. Back air catches him air dodging, but he touched the stage. He has the jump. High, he barely makes it back. Nair again sets up an offstage situation. He tries to catch him with the fire, and he does, but he gets clipped by the soaring slash. Oh, he DI's offstage.
Oh, he's got to be so careful because one grab can decide that footstool's so big for Lunchables because he can take stage control.
There's like 10 moves that Austin can hit that'll kill right now.
And that wasn't one of them.
Yeah, the thunder though is one of them.
Wow. That is, you can see, especially the way Awestin reacted after hitting that PK Thunder, how close he was to getting knocked out of the tournament.
Yeah, and Lunchables living to near 200% as Chrom, the resilience that he had. Austin, of course, had a couple of opportunities for those edge guards that I feel like he definitely dropped or just didn't take advantage of. Maybe not even drop, but didn't go for.
The spacing wasn't great. He didn't always seem like he was where he wanted to be in that game. There were a couple of instances where he was. That is something that will happen with a top player, is that more often than not they will end up where they want to be. But those mistakes can come at crucial moments, and that's why Lunchables almost won.
That's the big thing about Chrom, is he's so dominating on stage, but when you're able to get him off, you need to take biggest advantage of all of those opportunities you can. Otherwise, you can definitely see things swing his way. This is game 3, the last game that we played between these two to move on to losers finals.
Losers semifinals.
Losers semis, of course. Man, I forgot we're that far back.
We just have that many exciting players that we were like, you know what? We got to see all of these guys play.
Understandable.
But man, nothing more exciting than seeing a game 3 between Awestin and Lunchables, local legends.
And this stage, definitely a good one for both players, but of course, Chrom gets quite a bit off of these platforms, and close blast zones in particular that he's really looking for. Yeah,
close side blast zones. The blast zones are pretty close off the top as well, and Awestin almost looking to take that. But Lunchables going to take some damage of his own to show Awestin who's boss. Nice. Yeah, Lunchables is not afraid to go off stage and actually hit you, even if he's playing Chrom.
Tried to catch Austin's air dodge in with a down smash, but he doesn't quite find it, so Austin's surviving.
You see the way that Lunchables crossed up and then went back, hit the recross up on Awestin just with the movement.
He, after missing that tech, was too far away to recover with Soaring Slash or really anything there. Jab back is going to even it up, though.
Confirms have been online all day from Lunchables, but that was one of the few times where he's had unsafe shield pressure. I can't believe countering that one hit with 10%.
It might not even been unsafe, but sometimes when you go for that forward air on shield, your next step is to jump and maybe reset up pressure if you expect your opponent to respect it. So sometimes just completely ignoring the frame data and go for the grab. Oh, completely ignore the frame data, set up a PK Thunder 2. Catch your opponent jumping.
The one time Lunchables really committed to that aerial movement where he's been trying to keep it ambiguous, even with Chrom. But Awestin called him out that time, and he's got a... I mean, this is the biggest lead that he needs right now.
Nice. Soaring Slash was the only thing he really connect from that spot. Up air might not have connected proper.
He commits to the movement again! Wow. It does follow up. Again, Lunchables has not been dropping the opportunities for the kills.
This is last stock situation. Lunchables putting on the damage. Austin air dodged. He has to recover from deep.
Well, you
Lunchables!
don't do that, son!
He
It
barely
makes it back!
He survived. That's
He
all
knows
that
how to
mattered.
play this character now, man. This is scaring me.
Forward throw is going to put him off stage, though. He's got to recover. Thunder puts him in a scary spot.
Armor gets him through, but how are you going to get around Austin's ledge trap? You just come out swinging, and I love that he held down to go through the platform.
I believe he held back even to just dodge out of the way of it. It was a very ambiguous situation. Austin thought he would have to be high up there.
He goes off stage all the way to commit to it and takes the set. 2-1 over Austin, who is out at 5th place, the lowest it's ever been at an Ultimate Shockwave form, but more importantly, the kid, the local GOAT, the Lunchables.
Lunchables moving on in the bracket to losers semi.